Did you feel like you had a burden at all to tell, to let the carriers know that we in fact are looking for toll records for numerous United States senators?
I'm sorry, sir. Which statute are you talking about?
The statute applies to the Senate where you referenced that you think the burden is placed on the carriers to deal with this issue with senators, done by the House, but the senators. In our first hour, you said the burden's on them to, if they're going to let the Senate know that their toll records are going to the government, the burden is on them. And I'm just asking, do you feel like there was any burden on the prosecutor, on you, to tell, to make that public?
To make that public?
Not to make it public, to let the carriers know, we are in fact, make it public to the carriers, we are in fact asking for toll records for United States senators.
Sir, I don't recall discussing that particular statute. I may have. What I meant to communicate was that reading that statute as it existed at the time, reading it now, it's clear to me that the process that was envisioned.
So you didn't know about the statute back when you requested the tolls?
I do not recall discussing this statute. I can't
Okay.
recall if I knew about it then or not.
Okay, there's definitely a burden based on what the Justice Department is now going to do and move forward. There's definitely a burden now, but you didn't think there was any type of burden for you to let the carriers know these numbers we are giving you are numbers for, excuse me, for United States senators.
As you referenced, the statute has now been changed, and before that change, my understanding is that the statute directed carriers to do this analysis, and in fact envisioned that carriers might get.
So there's no burden on you,
applications.
no burden on the prosecutor. That's what I'm getting at.
My reading of that statute as it was drafted at that time is there was not.
Okay, and you ran the public integrity section back in your days at Justice Department, is that right?
Correct.
Did you ever get requests for toll records for this internal analysis that we think was, as Steve said pretty cursorily, did you ever get requests for members of Congress or United States senators, their toll records?
It was some time ago. I'm sure we may have. As I sit here now, I can't remember a specific instance.